Hey guys, RC here, back with episode 7 of Green Hell for Beginners. So just running through the camp real quick. The only thing we've done is I chopped down some of the bamboo right over in that area right there across the way, and I brought some of it over here, and we have built the smoker. All right, one thing to keep in mind, I screwed up on. This is a smoker. It does need a fire. So you have to build this under a covering, and I did not, so it's worthless. I can break it apart, but that will cause me to lose some pieces. Not a big deal at the end of the day, but this is really not the piece that I wanted. So I wanted the drying rack. So what we're gonna do, all right, let's check our health of our weapons. 12, 100, 27, 31. So, and I have leaves already. Another piece of charcoal. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna take that one and that one. I can then eat those, drink, eat, and then you have those for water collectors. All right, so let's see. Today, I want to head out. So keep in mind, I think I mentioned episode 1, there is a map of the original area on Reddit. So you can get that. It has your latitudes and longitudes for you to find your way around. So we are at the boat dock, which is right here, and I want to end up making my way down to the drug camp here. So that's where we're going to go today. I think we can get there in time, and the good news is there's beds there as well. Now this is due south, so we want to always make sure we are heading in the right frickin' direction. I am going to use my bow and arrow here. I don't know. I'm going to take a stone in case I need something. And we're going to work on getting our sticks refilled on our journey here. Our ropes as well. We basically want to be full when we get there. So we will venture off. I would like to find, we do have a leech on us. Okay, I'm full there. So let's check ourselves. No, probably a leg. There it is. And just one. All right. Now, I am not real good at using the bow yet. To aim is the left mouse button. But we will play around with it because if we run into a snake, it won't attack us outright. So there are a lot of things we can do. Looking to see if I can find some bananas or fruit. And again, we do want to go south. So it's easy to get turned. I mean, you turn and look for one thing and you don't get back on track. There was something. There it is. All right, we're full of ropes. All right. I don't want to catch any meat yet because it doesn't do me any good. I believe this is the oasis. All right, so there's some blue mushrooms. Okay, so these don't grow on logs. These grow on the trees. Come on, there you go. These grow on tree roots. All right, so this is a nice area here. We have been here, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I built a shelter, obviously. I have a fire. So we've been down this way. You guys have seen the oasis. Stay to the left of the rock. There's an anthill over there. Sure you remember that. Alrighty. Alright, so yeah, there's so we've been here. Oh, I did learn this trick the other day. Watch this. You don't want to walk all the way up. You want to come up real slow till it targets. Nope, that got too close. Alright. I don't know what happened there. Okay, if you get close enough, you can actually take individual ants and then back off. So what those do is, I'll show you, they will actually store in your stockpile somewhere, right here. And if you get stabbed by a native, you can actually use the ants as basically as stitches. A couple of dry leaves, we'll pick those up. All right, I want to stay away from the beehive. Let's see, make sure we're going south. I think we're okay, we're full on those. All right. Definitely looking for some fruit trees, bananas, the oranges, the green fruits, you know, whatever. All right, south again. What is that? Is that? I don't remember if that's tobacco. No, that's an unknown herb. Okay, so let's pause this, and I want to bring up my this. And I had actually looked this up, and it was something good. So it has the heart-shaped leaves. Okay, so yes, this is that. It can be used for anti-venom properties and provides carbohydrates. And then you might remember I had the water lily, and I tried to put it on a bandage because I thought there was a bandage. You can actually make a lily dressing, but it takes the water lily and the unknown herb. And what does that do? Well, this is used for antitoxin properties, which are used for rashes. So we would need a water lily. So there should be some of those down that way, but because we are not going back that way, make sure we're going south. And again, you know, hunting, keep an eye where things are located. Anything that can be used. And you can see these barrels. We've come right into the drug camp here. Now, I have never run into any people here. Natives, of course, but, you know, outside of that, not anything native related. So I'm going to bring, they have a lot of big rocks around here. These are really good for starting fires. So I'm going to bring those, and we're just going to start dropping them. I'm going to say right there. Now, first thing we want to discover here, if we come around, is this. This is awesome. The other thing you want to get real quick, over here in the middle, there are some items you can pick up. You can get charcoal. If you want to harvest these, you can. Once you get here, these will disappear. But I want the pot. The spoon doesn't do anything for you. You can take that charcoal. I'm going to eat the chips. That's going to give us some carbs and fats. Boost us back up there. And that pot just holds a large volume of water. So I want to come over here. And we're going to put this underneath that. Okay. The other thing we're going to do is just kind of show you around the camp a little bit. And then we'll kind of go into each area. So that's north. And we came in right over there. All right. So you have this little swampy area. There is water. So you can build fish traps here. Again, I'm just going to pick these up as I'm walking around. You have an access point out this way, which is down to a good water collecting area. There's a big stone floating in the air. That's cool. The reason these are important, you can get 12 of them and make a fire pit. And it gives you more cooking surfaces. So you could have 3 pots for soup going on. You could have 2 soups and then 1 cooking spot, all that other stuff. The other thing, so we have this little courtyard. You have the pot. That's the biggest thing. Over here, this is it's a drug lab. So this is you can see out in the field there, they have their coca plants. And down here you have all your production. You can't access any of this and you can't utilize it any, but it's there. Again, in this room, we've got some containers, little sorting thing for drying, I suppose. Now, do check. There are some painkillers here. And thought there was something else out here. If you come around, though, this is a sleeping quarters. There are some snacks. You do have a bone knife if you need a knife. There are some chips laying around, and there are 2 cans that you can eat. Now, don't eat those right away. These are really for emergency rations, so don't go out of control eating those unless you need to. Then up here on this platform, the important thing is this rusty machete. Now, this does take a weapon slot here. So you only have 4 of those, right? But it does go in there. And this can take the place of your... I wonder if we could use that in lieu of a stone blade. No, we cannot. That's okay. Stone blade. Come on. There we go. So it would have to take the place of one of these. The machete is really good for clearing brush, and we're going to probably use that a lot, and it'll last a lot longer than our axe. So what I want to do here is let's go ahead and drop our 12% axe. Come back around, grab that machete. All right. And there it is equipped. So it is very useful. And again, what you can do with this is, as we're clearing stuff, does take a lot more stamina, but a lot less hits. You can see 2 instead of 3 or 4, right? All right, as soon as that disappears, we can see that stick again. Oh, well, we'll come back to it. In fact, let's go ahead and drop the leaf piles, because I'm not worried about those, and we'll drop the unknown herb as well. I want to destroy this. And if we take a look, it was 100% when we started. I mean, it does go down quickly, so, you know, everything in the game does, right? There's another can there. I wasn't aware of that, so that's good to see. All right, now the reason I'm coming over here, all right, ant pile. All right, and there's some fruit usually over here. I think on that tree maybe. I forget what this is. Let's see what that gives us. These red leaves give you something. I forget what. Quassia amara flowers. Okay, I don't know what to do with those. You know what? All right, well, so we've got 4 arrows left. That's fine. Interesting enough. All right. That anthill can move. Sometimes it's over here. And I believe this is the fruit tree, but I don't see any fruit on it right now. All right, so let's go back this way. Stay away from that. Oh, we could use some more bandages, right? There we go. Oh, in fact, you know what? Let's see if... let's craft some bandages here. And then let's craft this with some of that. Nope, that doesn't do anything for us. Okay, well... And a quick tip, if you right-click, it removes it back to your inventory right away without having to drag it. Okay, there was... That's tobacco. I'm going to destroy these. Just because I don't need them all. And there will be plenty that I can get, right? Alright, and we'll craft that with tobacco. Remember, that draws out the pain, and I must have a leech on me. Alright, let's check it out. Nope. Probably on my leg. There they are. There's usually 3 or 4. Alright, well, while it's still daylight enough, let's come out this way. I do want to look off to the side here because there are usually some fruit plants right there. Oh, awesome. Alright, we're going to go ahead and eat these right now because we are down on carbs. I was looking a minute ago. Alright, so again, don't cut that down. There's some more bandages that we can get. And we have a little bamboo enclave here. The other thing we want to go get, if we come straight down the road and then cut in just a little bit, there's going to be this killer trap, and then you'll learn that. If you hit E and hold it, it'll set it. You do not need to bait it, and this will catch the peccaries that are all over the place. And there is a snake that will respawn. Alright, so we're going to take our... And you can reharvest your arrow, you can reclaim your arrows. And if you have trouble getting it, just move a little one way or the other to get that harvest to pop up. Not a big deal. Now remember, those will respawn at various locations. So what I would like to do now is, let's get back up. Let's check our stuff. All right, I will need to build... I usually build a cooking thing here, but I think I'm going to follow Gamer Edge, and I'm going to build out here. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I want to drop this machete. I want to pick up my axe, and we have... All right, I'm going to drop these tobacco leaves here. I'm going to drop the molinera leaves just to have them, right? And then we're going to pull out our axe. And we're just going to start cleaning up the area. All right. Now, don't just go whacking willy-nilly, but again, these are areas that we can clear out a lot of stuff just to kind of be able to see. Now, some people like to role play. These bushes don't do anything for you. You get small leaf piles from them, and that's it. I'm guessing they're supposed to be coca plants, but cut them down and you can actually start to see and get around. We are going to cut these down because we'll need some bamboo, palm leaves for roofing at some point. All right, so basically we have this section right here. And I want to start building off of that. So I'm going to go into my notebook. And we're going to go into the frames. And we're going to use a wood frame. Because there's more wood here, right? So we're going to go ahead and start this over the planking. All right. And that's going to give us something to start looking for. So here's a tree. 7 hits to knock them down, roughly. All right, we have 2 logs. And a long stick. Another long stick. I know we'll need those at some point. So we'll come up and drop these kind of in the little clearing here. What time are we at? Almost 5 o'clock. So I'm not going to worry about, well, we can do a couple of things. We can just work on clearing, or we can work on that construction. I think we want to do a little bit of both. We won't be dying in the morning, but, we will be, kind of like feeling the feeling the lack of stuff. All right, we've got this. And there we go. The other thing is I would like, that's not going to do me anything. Stupid piece of shit. Alright, I'm going to drop a big stack of these for a new camp. We need to start building supplies, right? So we're just going to do those here. I'm going to craft that with our stick just to give us a plain stone axe. And that's fine. Alright. Alright, that's good. We'll have some banana leaves here. These small ones right now, they do not grow into anything, so don't let that freak you out. And let's go ahead. Knock that down. Come on. Long stick. Long stick. And Now, I was actually attacked right out here. I need logs again. Where did it go, George? There should have been 2 logs on that. Should have been. We'll have to look for that in the morning. I have seen a snake right in this area, so again, be aware that it can crop up. So I don't want to walk too far off the beaten path. Now, it is a little more reassuring that, you know, nothing... God damn it. That nothing's going to attack me. There's that other long stick. Oh my god. That wood, anytime you touch the wood, it can literally just spin around and make all that racket. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Alright, I'm too far down. There's a log there. Alright, I don't see another one. We only need one, so... Alright, time-wise, we are at... we're doing alright time-wise. I need 5 of these. And I think we've got 5 of them, so good. Alright, we've got some ropes, I know. Alright, so then we'll back up here. And we will open our book and we will put a palm roof on it. Now the palm, because I had cut down some palms here, and there were a bunch. You can only hold 6 of these at a time. But we cut down quite a few. One. I think it was 4. No, we needed 5. Oh, no, there we go. All right, I'm going to throw that back right there. So we have a covering. We can save the game. I'm going to go ahead and build a fire. Now I'm going to build the fire here for right now. All right, I do need small sticks. So let's do this. No. I've got small sticks. Shit. I wasn't close enough. That's what it was. All right. So now we can start dropping the excess here. I don't need that. Big sticks. Let's drop it inside, I suppose. All right. So now we can... I do want to go look over this way. Alright, we can drink that. Now that generates water on its own, just out of the moisture in the air. So it does not have to rain. Oh, look at that. There's oranges right here. Oh, yay. We're just going to eat them right away. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Let's come down. Resupply our sticks as we're walking. All right, we're going to swing up in here to our trap, and look at that. Our peccary is dead. I see a coconut. I want that first. Alright, we are going to take that because I want, and if I, do I have another coconut? Didn't I bring 2 of those? Yes, I do. Alright. Now, the problem is I don't have much room, so let's not take that yet. Let's go unload. Should have done that first, but that's okay. And you know what? I'm getting extremely tired. So let's go ahead and call it a night. we'll call it a night. We'll call it an episode. What we're going to do is we're just going to come in here. We're going to crash on one of the mattresses. We're going to sleep till in the morning. Good to go. And I could even go back to bed for a few minutes. But you can see where, you know, daylight's starting to come out. So we'll end it here. What I'm going to do is, oh, I just picked up another leech. Damn it. That's just... And it's on my arm, so you know what I caught that on was probably that bush right there. So we'll try to fix that issue. And we can also catch leeches in here. There we go. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and unload some stuff. We're going to get squared away. I will come back next episode and we will commence starting to develop the drug lab. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.